Hello, internet over the game audio is not right. I see it, I see it. I'm a professional. I should double check in studio mode sometimes, I guess. But you know, that makes a banger opening. We want. Yeah, baby. Okay. Hello, everyone. I don't want to change my UI. Today we have for once start pushing more story. I still kind of would love to. But I also would love to play more of the roguelike, especially, I mean, I don't think we're done with all the weeklies. I also feel like maybe doing the actual thing could be kinda nice. How many monthly squads am I missing? I'm missing one. I'm missing 2 monthly squads at this point. Still a bunch. Yeah, I feel like for once we're doing it the regular way. So I can also maybe for once see this has such a long skill to be kinda level up in this stuff. I mean, the monthly things are still probably more rewarding overall. Maybe we'll switch to that afterwards. And there's so many squads to unlock. Right? You know what? Do we try to do this as a... Yeah, get in the hole. I think we just go random. That sounds like the most fun. I guess Sniper and Specialist is also pretty great for us. But, you know, getting a free recruit is fine. And honestly, There's fun stuff here, maybe. They gave me... I don't think she's good, but I do really like Meteor, so I take it. Medic and Guard can be interesting. I think we just get Thorns here. Actually, You could also get maybe someone like Monster as a medic though. That could be fun. So, you know, I don't have her and did not try her out, but I mean Calcedes then. Who did I level up? I did level up Melantha. Maybe get her. It's gonna be an interesting team for sure. Guess Calcete with the white module could also be fun. Like, I don't... If I loan them, I kinda doubt they would have the IS module on them, or would I get to choose that? I see that. Guess you do have the IS module. We could go with a Calcete. Calcete is fun. But trying out Monster could also be fun. Let's try out Monster. And that is the squad of all time. A date with slugs. That's my favorite kind of date. Boop, boop, boop. I love my quick select. I'm glad that Chaos Hero Nightmare is gonna add the 2 to the game. Sad, there's not even a treasure chest I can create. That is kinda sad. Would like this. I think we kinda wait until they come at us. Or maybe I would have wanted... This is the slugs that debuff you, isn't it? It's that kind of slugs. Something like this, I guess. Gonna get shot at, but who cares? Oh, is Monster's good as everybody says. I mean, maybe not an IS, but I know that she is probably the best healer right now in the game, right? Let's just attack up. I maybe should look at her skill, or I kind of want to do the skill where she actually replaces the walk normally. Or something. But hey, I guess she is very nice to just build a nice snuggle pile. Look at... Is she a cat girl? I would say she's a cat. Look at my cat girl go. And yeah, we cannot lose at all anymore at this point. Love to see that we have mastered the easiest challenge of this game. Some ingots. Ooh, specialist is also nice. Actually, it's not nice since we don't know. All non-boss enemy units have minus 50% movement speed. Huh. Actually, this is nice. Yeah, we just get Maxu now. We kinda really need some frontliners. Okay, so we can choose between encounters. Yeah, we just go to encounter for an emergency ops. We just, I would say just get a random one. Two original for one. It's not bad, but yeah, especially since we do not have money to really go for something specific. There's no need. So what did we roll? Did we roll casters and... So we roll casters and specialists or something? Could get lower. I mean, I did level up Stuart. Let's get Stuart. Doesn't help the whole thing of we needing frontliners. Hey, Aiki. I did not try Nymph yet. Maybe I can try her here since I still need to build her. I did not E2 her yet, so I did not really use her yet, which is sad. But hey, I'm gonna get to try out Monster. I should have this. Should have this. Honestly, I have no idea what Meteor really would want optimally. I guess this is overall more efficient. Let's go with that and fight to the death. Hey, Mystic. Okay. I think we can kinda maybe super Creed on this map. Maybe it's never worth to Creed. I learned that already, but what if we just do something like this? Okay, this might have been too greedy, to be honest. Yeah, we cannot put you down beforehand. That is a tactical league, if anybody asks. Okay, she also cannot do this on her own. Which is even worse to see. All the Creed just for now. You know what? We can protect this chest. She lied. But this man is dead, kinda. I love my defense down. How's this weiter Godia? I mean, I did try Tragodia out. I did use your Tragodia a little bit for the EX stages of the event. He does look fun. I still also need to finish doing the EX stages. I might do that if I have a bit of awkward filler time after my IS runs today. But yeah, most of the time I don't really get to try out too much since I normally mostly play the story. And I want to... Don't think I have anyone I would want specifically. But choice for vouchers is nice. Another caster is kinda garbage though. This is an X-World. I mean, to be fair, having a Visitor as backup is also always nice. Later. Yeah, since this is not a Then weekly, monthly one, we can actually invest in this man. What do we get? At 25, here we have more items. And look, I cannot see what it does, okay. Getting the first extra item in stock is probably kinda huge if we can save up for that. Is there anything we want? Maybe promote a guard operator. Oh man, if only we would have thorns already. Defensive defender and support operators. It's also not really helpful for us. Fog Machine kinda sucks in my opinion. Can I invest more? I guess no. Okay, I see. Very fair game. Listen to. I don't. Who would be nice? You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me look at a list of characters. Is there anyone fun I want to try out? Actually, do we have Golden Claw build? Trying her out could maybe be nice. I need to know which is the best pink haired anime girl in this game. See you later then too. Oh yeah, right, it's super late for you. Sleep well and have a nice rest. Okay. Bottom creation is kinda garbage. So bottom path does not look appealing. Bottom path would be fast, but yeah, get an encounter, get a heart. Like, I would love to maybe actually kill the boss for once. It is, well, I guess we're upgrading Meteor. That's a coolie too, though. I like her. A Troll Squad, yeah, it's not too bad. We really just need someone that can actually block at this point. That is awful.
빛이 부족하다고? 괜찮아. 내 머리 위 형광등이 나아갈 길을 비춰줄 거니까.
I really should learn what this man steal. I think it's so. If we block here, we might be fine. I guess I don't really have to. I think we accept that we just don't get a chest. I just do not have the units to really go for that.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 할까? 로큰롤!
Let's get monster here.
형태 변경 중. 명령을 내려주시겠어요? 좋은 바람이 불고 있어. 통신 접속 와이프. 미안. 힘을 너무.
It's that easy, baby. Let's see with my Exu.
알았어.
I'm being buffed by monster, I guess.
이 순간을 기다리고 있었어. 이 순간을 기다리. 이 일격으로 끝내지 마.
얼어붙어라.
됩니다.
쓰러져라. 얼어붙어라.
I love when the game plays itself. I will miss this feeling in like 5 more stages.
얼어붙어라.
명령을 내려. 마무리다. Mission accomplished.
But yeah, man. Please give me just someone I can actually block units with. That is someone I can block units with. Honestly, Lapland does sound slightly appealing. But I also would like to save. Let's just get this man. And then we can take this. I see placing lava with a reserve operator. That sounds illegal, but it is what it is. Bleeder. He's not weak. He cannot hurt you.
괜찮아.
Um.
머리 위 형광등이 나아갈 길을 비춰줄 거니까. 뭐 안 사라진다면 말이지만.
I would say you block here, we block this path and we can maybe quit the hell out of this. We need an exostat though for this too.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 가? 로큰롤!
That is a tanky man. We will need a monster for this to work.
형태 변경 중. 됩니다. 경계를 늦추지 않겠어. 최적의 포진을 선택했어. 준비 완료.
Guess we don't really need to hold it quite yet.
그래. 얼어붙어라.
It's not over till it's over. Oh, fuck this man. He was just put there to spite me. Right, it is what it is. You sometimes you just lose original, I guess.
쓰러져라.
명령 쓰러뜨립니다.
Still, we don't really have that much of a problem with the stage itself, though. That is good.
쓰러져라.
That's where I realized maybe I am. Guess since you get a free 4-star, maybe the monthly squads are not that much of a power increase for me anymore now that I have some care vectors in the game. And I can just loan a super overpowered unit.
뭐 제일 먼저 불러주지 않아도 월급은 제일 먼저 받아갈 거니까.
Oh, are we got it's next turn, right? Well, let's see if we can get the goose.
뭐 제일 먼저 가스펠 로큰롤 됩니다. 내 발톱이
That is, that was close, but man. That worked actually. Never mind me. Beautiful.
그래. 전술을 확실히 살리면 이런 어려운 국면도 타개할 수 있는 거구나.
Is there speech and weight of offensive and defensive recovery skills? Offensive and I don't know what that means, but that sounds great. Also less HP sounds great. What would I want to do? Upgrading monster for skill 3 is probably nice. We really also want to upgrade Exu. At some point, probably pick up Lemon. And maybe get someone like Thorns. I need some tank for this party though. Deployment limit. Well, that's... I think there's better things out there in the world, but it is what it is. Why is the emergency ops behind the downtime equation? But yeah, let's go top path then. It's probably still worth it. Friendship. It is... It's not the earliest. I do not have that... Actually, I don't have that many life points. I mean... Let's just take some money. Big threat gives me squad size. This gives you deployment limit. Execute an ambusher and a dollkeeper operators? Jesus, that's where I realize I have no idea what is even in this game. In plus 100 attack speed werden wovon die Units sind adjacent tiles. I don't think I can make that work. Vanguard or Defender. Yeah, let's just buy Defender so we can get a 3-star high spot. Don't we need a healing? But he can stand. Which means probably put him in. Do we want... I think deployment limit is 1 point and squad limit in a sense. Let's get a threat and leave. We stay top lane. It's gonna be annoying level. I have seen it. Has the spoilers. I do not have anyone that silences. That is not good for me then. We'll see then. But it's also not the one with the civilians I'm thinking of. It's just one... Jesus. Okay, how do we deal with this? Do we just cope?
말하기 좀 그런데 내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해.
Wait till that is exploded, maybe.
알겠습니다.
Then we can give you a shield. That kinda worked. Okay. I don't have anyone other than Meteor to, I guess, Exo in a sense to get rid of
몬스터
kinda the drones, which is gonna be interesting. What if you plop it down like here?
최적의 포진을 생각하라.
Why they did not change your skill? I'm an idiot.
난 딱히 다 괜찮아.
Right? I guess my chat is not working. Today is the day of all time for me.
좋은
Well, what if he just starts shooting? This is also not that bad. Probably want to reload you at this point.
불러줄 거라 믿고 있었다고.
There's a lot of enemies in the stage. Oh no, it's Big Bob.
이 순간을 기다리고 사람이야.
This is where I regret how I position my Exo, huh?
이 순간을
We will get there.
끝내지 마.
Okay, I'm starting to realize why Monster's so good. And I should have tried to pull her when I was new.
통신 접속 내 발톱이 사람이야.
Honestly, Meteor does deal more damage than I actually expected her to do. Hmm.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, surprisingly easy. That's nice.
잠깐 기다려.
Maybe
샘플 채취해야 해서.
this is overconfidence, but I don't think we really need that much blocker. Well, at least if it's like just one exit. I guess I really should still get someone for that. I'm not sure how to feel about the temporary buffs. I guess it is probably one of the better temporary buffs. Or Def Melanfa. We can get a Vanguard. I have some 3-stars level. We could also just get. But let's go with this. Get Fang, I guess. Then we have Economy, baby. Now it's gambling time. Thank you, old lady. I mean, it is gambling for a collectible. Collectibles are pretty nice. Okay, here we go. You know, if you keep gambling, you keep winning. God damn it. Okay. Get rid of Stuart. Maybe.
맡겨만 주십시오.
I mean, I feel like I did not look at the map at all, to be honest. Yeah, okay, getting Stu but out of here was a good choice. We are in hell.
비춰줄 거니까. 뭐안 사라진다면 말이지만 이제는 안 사라지겠지?
How do we do this?
이쪽에 순서대로 줄 서주세요.
I guess with a lot of determination.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 하고 싶을지? 모두 날 따라오도록!
이대로 가자.
좋은 바람이 불고 있어.
Oh, can we like cope and just hold this side with Exo alone? Maybe for now. Jesus Christ, 160 enemies.
이 순간을 기다리고 이 일격으로 끝내지 마. 모두 날 따라오도록. 몬스터 좌표에 도착했다.
I did not change her skill. I'm an idiot. Once more.
모두 날 따라오도록. 이 순간을 기다리고 빈틈 발견. 할 수 있는 만큼 할게요.
It is what it is or something.
모두 날 따라오도록. 명령을 내려줘. 사랑이야.
Honestly, left side is doing surprisingly well for all things considered.
꿰뚫어버려 주마. 명령을 내려줘. 마무리다. 리더. 자슈 에프타임.
That felt good. Oh, now the stronger ones are coming out though.
모두 날 따라오도록.
This is the map of all time for sure. Oh no,
명령을 내려줘. 이 일격으로 끝내주마.
let's go, beautiful. Hi, Tinisu.
모두
Thank you. I feel like I kinda need it for a map like this.
이 순간을 기다리. 마무리다. 리더. 베르스 데오 볼레테.
Oh, they are far tankier than I'd love them to be.
모두 날 따라오도록.
Like, he actually did it.
명령을
That is insane. You don't need blockers.
준비 완료.
Now we're just here for like a hot minute.
이 순간을 기다리. 마무리다. 리더. 제일 먼저 불러줄 거라 믿고 있었다고.
It would I have tried, but it would be probably faster to just let this man walk through me. Nice.
어떤 난관이 기다리고 있다는 듯. 우리가 함께하면
Okay, the hope is very nice. Salt Corp, Vanguard, Orgard. We could get the Thorns now. Or we could get Lambrin. What would I rather have? Honestly, I kind of really need a bigger squad size at this point. Maybe get me a Lambrin. Sure. Fatal Melodies. So I realize I really need my blockers. And Fang is doing God's work, but
소개는 필요 없어. 대원들 정보는 이미
I really need to look for anything that gives me bigger squad size. Maybe I'm unlucky, or maybe sometimes I just got it.
가자.
I did decide it's time to try out monster. How do I deal with this one with this goddamn party setup though? I guess this feels more like a spotted job in a second. We just accept that we will never block this, right? Like I would need Exo more for the boss though.
이걸로 됐겠지?
다음에는 휠체어에
Oh, that's so much damage. Fuck me, that is so much damage. We should have started with an actual healer. No fear. I hate it. You know what? I always so quite dislike this map.
있습니다. 통신 접속 완료. 박사, 지시를.
Ooh, I mean, we will keep this alive, but how the hell do we deal with the boss from here then? Eking the boss is like 5 damage, isn't it? Cannot really afford that. Maybe I should just accept it. I guess I can kinda shoot up from here a little bit.
휠체어로는 철골 위에서 드리프트를 못할 거라고? 저격 위치 확 무장 해제 확인.
Maybe that's all we actually needed. Lemon might be cracked. Fuck me, huh? We were so close. Oh.
최적의 포진을 생각해뒀어.
이대로 가자.
Honestly,
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간
okay, that is.
지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 하고 자슈 애플파이.
Okay, we are saved. Good job, Exu. You deserve an apple pie now.
최적의 멸하고 치유한다. 명령을 내려서 이 일격으로 끝내지 마.
I mean, honestly, it is confidence inspiring to actually clear this somehow. Now, can we actually take the boss though? The answer might surprise you.
위에서 드리프트를 못할 거라고?
It would be nice goal to actually clear, I guess. Honestly, if I just do a few more normal ones, like I now start to do, I should have more buffs and stuff like that, right?
Mission accomplished. 정확하고 깔끔한 치유권.
And more hope.
대답해줘 박사.
Uh,
다음번엔 적에게 조금 더 가까이 다가갈 수 있게 해줘.
Medic or Sniper, Defender or Supporter. I guess we just probably leveling up our lamp then. All friendly melee units have extra attack, or enemy units have minus 20% HP. You know what? Minus 20% HP does sound pretty poggers. Maybe we can just burn down the boss somehow. Combat ops, the combat ops, the emergency ops downstairs, and just, yeah, I think we want to go down. Encounters at the start kinda suck. But, it's still probably worth it. Or always take extra resistance. I'm not sure if there's so many castles that's really relevant with. With 1 life point, but when they receive a mysterious collectible. I mean... Supporter and cast operators have plus 15% attack, but guard and sniper operators have minus 5% attack. That is... I mean, it's overall still an upgrade, but I'm not happy about that. This should be not too bad for me. Famous last words. I still like you on your skill. To be on your skill 3.
모두 세계를 평화롭게
Ah,
해.
the question for Queed. But those were probably very annoying tones, man.
이대로 가자.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마
We can survive this. Exactly. I want to get shot into the back. No. Off. That's okay. You did your job. Thank you. I think I want to try the Queed. There, the drones can help me. I should have known. It would be very nice to just see the enemy range sometimes. Okay, what I meant is we don't need the Queed. We are rich already. Or what if?
휠체어로는 철도 위에서 드리프트를 못할 거라고?
Yeah, I feel like that is tough luck, baby.
난 딱히
That would be very tough luck.
저격 위치 확대고
And I kinda need monster. Yeah, that hurts. Jesus Christ. I mean, that still hurt my feelings, but...
좋은 바람이 불고 있어. 뭐 제일 못한 벨로큰롤.
That is not good, we're leaking so much. You know, we have 4 temporary health points, that's all you need. Just give me monster and we cope probably.
몬스터 좌표에 도착했다. 통신 접속 완료. 내 발표 진체를 거다. 뭐 제일 아주 애플파이.
That was closer than it should have been.
적과 조우했다. 속전속결로 끝내주지.
It's not over. I probably should have put it further behind. Never mind, Exoshreds. Why would I ever be scared? How late into the game actually did we get ISs? But yeah, imagine doing it with the operators that only were released at that point. Does this change anything for me? Do I have any nice 4-star cast or defense that I really would want? I guess I've Matterhorn might be better than Spot, but he's also not really leveled. Yes, we're getting the cat. Let's just get pudding for if we feel like we need pudding. Extra hope is interesting. O plus 4 squad size limit plus 1. That's probably what we're gonna buy. STP costed more HP. That could also go hard. Did we upgrade? Did not upgrade our Exo yet. But this is so good. Goodbye. Oh, it's... I hate the stage so much. There's a lot of the later floors I just dislike. Do we get Fang or Pudding? Pudding might actually be more helpful.
작전에 나가는 건가요? 조금만 더
I save I was struggling all of last map with
제대로 해낼 테니까.
DP. Actually, we have we should. I just wanted to hear Pudding yet if anybody asks. I have a plan.
모두 출발. 점검하도록.
You got a ping pong in the middle. How are we defending this? We just
각자 위치로.
let's do something like this and just try to keep Exu alive.
내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못.
How hard could that be?
형태 변경 중. 뭐
Honestly, maybe.
되지 않아도.
Ah, that's not safe. That's too quick. I am only a little bit concerned about the drones.
비행 추진 장치를 달아볼까? 꿰뚫어 버리지 마.
And keeping that lower lane alive.
저격 위치 확 기능 서식 확인. 경계를 늦추지
It's gonna be a tactical league if anybody asks.
명령을 내려 사람이야.
Those bosses are so much more tanky than I just imagined them to be.
최적의 포진을 생각해뒀어. 준비. 알겠습니다.
이걸로 됐겠지?
Just get all the backup here. Maybe I'm coping, but maybe we can actually get through this.
저희에게 맡겨주십시오.
Okay, it's kinda bad if our Exu is unable to. Ah, I hate the balloons so much.
모두 날 따라오도록.
I mean, there's 3 enemies left on this map we cannot lose anymore.
경계를 늦추지 않겠어.
What the hell are you really supposed to do on this map?
꿰뚫어 버리지 마.
Is there anyone that can actually just get rid of the neurotoxin?
잘했어. 다들 최고야.
Might Vasher now? Yeah, let's upgrade Exu. And we get, you know what? We will gonna see at least the boss of this again. More hope. Beautiful. Now we just need to see some good upgrades. Creator that does. I mean, I'm not that rich. We don't need to see the vote. But it's also an emergency ops. Oh no. Is an emergency ops or just a normal combat for Boon better? That's a good question. Is Meteor skill 1 it's better? I guess since I don't really clump them up, that would make sense. But I mean, once I reach the Rogue Trade, I should be able to afford something. I mean, let's see if I have money left at the end of this. Restore max hope and hope, but gain 10 life points. Nah, man. I love the Wet Mist. Maybe it's not worth doing this then. But that would be... Yeah, I'm a coward. What does this map look like? See, that's probably more doable. Welcome back on the team pudding.
조금만 더 준비하고 나가면 안 될까요? 제가 제대로 해낼 테니까요.
Night of Ritual.
모두 세계를 평화롭게 하기 위해
Assassins run by will not attack, but yeah, once you get injured.
적과 조우했다. 속전속결로 끝내주지.
How do we best do this? I guess I would. We like block here in the middle so I can kinda cope with monster for both sides. Guess that is the play.
가자, 위치로.
We can also do something like this. That sounds spooky. Wait a second with that. Honestly, might as well get Monster down first.
몬스터, 좌표에 도착했다. 만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 모두 날 따라오도록. 뭐 제일 자슈 애플파이.
But like this, I hope you go up here. Put this man here.
이걸로 됐겠지?
Okay. Can I put this on the enemy?
꿰뚫어버려주마. 통신 접속 참여.
Okay, please. We got him still in time, that's what matters.
통신 접속 완료. 박사.
You cannot preemptively end that one, can you? Cool. Now I feel not that scared anymore though.
뚫어버려주마. 몬스터, 좌표에 도착했다. 할 수 있는 만큼 할게요. 모두
I see.
말해.
Also having such a big deployment limit is kinda nice though. Can just spam everything we have.
리더, 제일 먼저 불러줄 거라 믿고 있었다고.
Oh no, the man is angry. Whatever shall we do?
밤이 불고 있어. 빈틈 발견. 파스텔 로큰롤.
No. I really would not want to think what I would be doing if I would not have been able to pull like Exu.
꿰뚫어버려주마.
I mean, I guess it means I would have just pulled someone like Tagodia. But it's fine, the standard banner Cope is real.
명령을 쓰러뜨립니다. 네. 제발. 이 일격으로 끝내주마. 꿰뚫어버려주마.
Neat.
이 일격으로 끝내주마.
I do really enjoy the IS. I just... Maybe at some point I should also check out the other ones. I think at this point, with all the ones I did, I have seen kinda all the combat encounters. This might, yeah, just some. If he could not fight until the boss fight, it could be huge. What would I want? Lemon was upgraded by. We could get Locust, I guess. Sounds good in Dow. I still really would love someone like Thorns too, though. Or something if he can avoid fighting. We have one choke point. That's what I see and what I cope about. Probably place Pudding for now.
모든 의문에는 해답이, 모든 규칙에는 해석이 있는 법.
The Surprise Factory is not a good stage name.
모두
It's gonna just be a copious amount of balloons, isn't it? And they have Yes. I really do not like the looks of any of this. I probably want to keep my X somewhere there, just shoot like this to get
하루는 철골 위에서 드리프트를 못할
right. We'll get shot at. Why didn't I think about that?
형태 변경 중. 저격 위치 확 무장 해제 확인.
I really feel like I have no good way to deal with this. Okay, now that you're coming, I think we just say Salavi to the Thrasher.
저희에게 맡겨주십시오.
That Exu like here.
좀 그런데 내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해. 꿰뚫어버려주마.
Worked surprisingly well for the first wave. Would he send more ranged units at me? Probably, but
늦추지 않겠어.
just get more coverage. Why did I ask? I kinda jinxed myself right there.
발견. 꿰뚫어버려주마.
Okay, Meteor.
힘을 내려줘.
Maybe when went like this. Here's some help. Hi, Heating. How are you doing?
리더, 제 하이 볼티지.
I should just deploy everyone.
이대로 가자.
Might not be. Okay, maybe I did something stupid there.
꿰뚫어버려주마. 준비 완료.
What if? Big pistol here.
엘레지가 들린 한기에 세워진 표식. 종원을 바로잡아라.
좋은 바람이 불고 있어.
Honestly, it is amazing how monster can just keep everyone alive.
마무리다.
Honestly, first I was kind of bummed out that my free character was Meteor for this one, but honestly, having somebody that can just target more of the balloons is nice. The truth is, Lemon did probably most of the job, but you know, I'm coping. Maybe even Sieving and Malding.
이란 걸 하면 머리가 텅 빈 녀석이라도 도움이 될 수 있다고.
And 500 life points at the beginning of the next battle. I think that might be the boss fight. Okay, what do? I want at this point in my life? Specialist is like Smatic. I mean, I guess he could get Calcite. I'm not sure how much unacquainted Calcite is really worth, but he should still save. Maybe get Cruz, so she can be potentially part of the squad. Actually, May could be needed since she is free. You know, always do those stupid choices. As he doesn't save for Alpha module. Well, I'm sadly still kinda far off from getting modules. That looks like a fun map. Well, it's time to learn. I think we just run it like this. Alpha module costs nothing, yeah, but I still need to level her to level 60, right? I think that the Alpha module is the IS module, right? Or what? So, matter. While in jailer form has increased resistance. Is arch damage and will not attack in prison devices. While in killer form has increased defense and deals physical damage. I mean, I have seen this man during gambling matches. That's all I really know. How do we cope about this? Where do we block later on? I guess it sucks that I have no idea what the about is for my man. Well, start earning me deployment points or something. Or you do hit from there. That's not good. That's awkward then. Just focus down this side for now. Put Exu and Monster there, I guess. I hope they stay alive. Maybe I should also just concentrate on the boss instead of clearing all of this. Now we have some nice free real estate. Hey, thank you for the weight black matter. I should quickly. How are you doing? Shout out. Hungry? Well, grab something nice to eat then. That's always good to have. Grab something nice to eat and probably laugh at my non-existent skill. Honestly, at this point, I guess he probably counts as a boss or something for DP costs. I want to start shooting the man. What could go wrong? Honestly, he has not much HP. Actually, might be a second phase. Yeah, right, he has a second phase. Just doing blue weeklies. I see. Has been so long that I actually did do Blue Mage content in 14.
이대로
Now we're coping probably.
여기서 기다리지.
I kind of hope that 14's next patches are kind of more content for Blue Mage and Beastmaster.
내가 남긴
With that, it has been hot when I actually now played 14. I still want to do the deep dungeon one day.
훌륭한 협력이었다.
Is attack of defender and support operators by plus 8% for each defender. Right, we have it now. Waves the first expansion on the next downtime. Okay. I think we just get Savia now. That is basically a better spot. Hey, the next downtime equation would be no, okay. Ooh. Actually, it's nice. It's not probably as big as my first instinct. Oh, that is... We're gonna cope on this map. But yeah, that's... And maybe the single target healing of the skill 1 is better than AoE healing, considering what we're running. There's fun with that. I really have no idea what you're really supposed to do on this map,
힘내자고요.
other than just being frozen. I guess it is the season to be frozen.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간
That was far too close.
저희에게 맡겨주십시오.
Cannot even... That is on the monster technology, huh?
다음에는 휠체어에 비행기 탈 수 있는 만큼 할게요. 말해. 제거 확인.
Man, it's a cold day for cat womankind. Trying to get back into the deep dungeon, but after getting DDoS kicked all week. Oh, yeah, but I've heard about... Are the DDoS attacks still going on? Jesus.
해충 녀석이. 경계를 늦추지 않겠어. 이 일격으로 끝내지 마.
I also think it's time for actually sipping.
마무리다.
Should I be sipping mid-combat? Yes, I'm that great at video games. That is awkward range.
조종이 소리에 의하여 울린다.
응고되어라.
Let's go. Maybe this map is not as bad as I think it is. I see. And then this happens. But you can kinda cope. But so is my motivation. That is also very fair then. I guess it would be very easily abusable if you can disconnect during a run like this, but it very much sucks.
잘했어. 다들 최고야.
Once more, I'm questioning my life choices. What the hell would I want? Can I see the overall map from here? I think we are almost done. The Kelsey does sound slowly but surely not that bad of idea. I mean, Lopsis could also be great, but now I guess we probably get rid of Melantha and get Calcid instead. Now we have the dream team of both mother and daughter. That's what I needed in life. Fang is just there to cope for us. I still have no idea how we actually would defeat the boss though.
빛이 부족한.
Um,
괜찮아. 내 머리 위 형광등이 나아갈 길을 비춰줄 거니까.
probably want to just block.
안 사라진다면 말이지만.
Yeah.
이젠 안 사라지겠지?
Music is boiling though. That's all we need.
형태 변경 중.
That is, you know, that is what we call in the business a tactical lead. Just don't worry about that one.
앞으로 전진하겠다.
They should have positioned them the other way around.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 하고 싶겠지? 경계를 늦추자. 바람이야.
Oh fuck, that is in vain, Shah. My bad. Good to know though. Honestly. We probably still want to... Can also just hide a monster into this. I'm not sure how survivable that is though. But let's just do it like this.
다음에는 피치오의
이 정도로 멈출 거라 생각하지 마라.
But yeah, I just kinda expect to lose this map. I have no idea what they were smoking when they designed this boss.
생각해본 적 있어?
But who knows?
뱉들어 버려지 마. 뭐 제일 먼저 자주 애플파이.
Yeah, he is the man, the legend himself. What if we... We have so much DP.
뱉들어 버려지 마.
Okay, we still get melted and now we've learned.
상황은
표정이 소리에 의하여 들린다.
Kinda keep this to maybe monster from there.
여기서
모두 날 따라.
경계에 세워진 표시. 종원을 바로잡아라.
로큰롤. 최적의 포진을 실천하라. 조금 따끔할 수 있어.
He is kinda melting. Oh, sweet Jesus, I love Monster actually. She is the cutest cat girl in existence.
몬스터 좌표 제거 확인.
It's that easy. Kinda.
경계를 늦추자. 마무리다. 뭐 제일 자주 애플파이.
몬스터, 날 따라와라.
It's time for Monster. It is kind of funny that you can have both versions on your team. I would also suck if they restricted that.
여기서 기다려. 경계에 세워진 표시. 종원을 바로잡아라.
바람이야.
Man, I can't believe that I'm stronger than the monthly teams at this point and then. To be fair, this was overall a pretty good run.
애플파이.
late is it? I still have plenty of time. We can do another one after this and then maybe do some AX stages. I did not think I would actually win this video game tonight. Now we only need to collect all the endings. So the story has reached its conclusion. The lights turn off, the actors leave the stage, and the red curtains are slowly drawn. The crowd has dissipated, and everything has once again returned to silence. Adam has regained his self. He yet remembers everything that he has done. He understands that, as the lead actor, he is merely the troupe's bait. One after another, he lured many earnest, upright men to this trap from which they can never escape. A perilous journey where words are necessary. Now he is rescued, but what about before? How many men have lost their way in this towering labyrinth? Has he ever pushed his companions off the stage when they offered him a helping hand? He has not to imagine. He feels nothing but shame. It's time you had at home, Lucian. You are... Gearful's in quite a bit of trouble this time. You do well to think ahead of time what to tell the doctor. Reciting an apology to the doctor would only add to my guilt. I will repay Woods Island with my actions. That's good. Come to think of it, this place feels familiar. Stage, a theater, this is the place that all actors strive for. You had to sing a song. My singing brings nothing but trouble, but if that's what you want... My apologies, I wanted to make sure. You are truly back now. Need a hand? Many thanks. Kinda like the Vorgen color. That is... Man, Catherine was already there in the background. Fuck. I love my reserve operator, Mealy. The end. Why is steps taken a category here? I guess in theory that also means maybe we should play on a higher difficulty. 30 new collectibles unlocked. It's a few. It's a few. Never stops. I'm rich, baby. It's actually not as much money as I'd love it to be. What is deep investigation? 26 combat notes. I guess those are side missions basically. Unable to perform initial recruitment when those are the 4 lead operators. Living on the edge. Haiku. Don't know what any of this means, but that's... Man, there's so much content and even like only one of those ISs. And what, we have like 6 right now? Star Adventures is a JoJo reference. But hey, that's even more stuff you can earn. I guess you always go for more attack. We probably can just afford everything. Honestly, those early nodes seem kinda like really weak upgrades that don't matter at all. Let's go to candle efficiency. Now, see, that is what I'm talking about. Or attack. I mean, honestly, just give me the early money. The best, like, 1% is nothing. I really wish those upgrades would be bigger. I mean, I guess there's a few of them, so in the end it will matter, but... Jesus. That plus 2% attack is not gonna change my man. What will be the next difficulty be? Hallucinations. What the hell are hallucinations? Start with a playwright manuscript and a regular collectible at random. I think that's like basically one debuff and one buff, right? You know, that could be fun. Yeah, let's run it back. All enemy units have plus 10% attack, defense, and max HP. Other units have minus 10% attack when DP is below 99. Squad size 7 is plus. I mean, you know what? This sounds like one of the worst upgrades to ever have. Do we want something different than leader squad? Recruiting a forcer above caster or specialist operator that is automatically promoted can be fun. Also be fun with medic or sniper. Maybe go for that early creed. Honestly, part of me is also, how much can you cheese with setting buns? Since, I mean, there's no cost to entering. But that's basically the same thing. Wait, this was actually looked the same as different. I mean, you have plus 10% attack, defense, and max hope. It's cost plus 1 hope to recruit. Effects thus for 1 recruit is not that bad. It's just basically minus 1 hope. And maybe it is bad since I cannot get a. Does it mean I cannot get a 3-star? Let's take this. Let's just see. A specialist 4-star is. You know what? We're running this. What could give? Yeah, this still costs 1. Maybe I also really much hate this then, since that means you cannot. Okay. I will say this is flawless design and I'm not. Maybe I should. This is flawlessly designed gameplay. And okay, there's a time on this. That is fair. Okay, I will stop re-rolling. My creed did get punished. That's an interesting way to do it. You know, sometimes it feels bad, but maybe this latest Spire way of if you did not get far enough into the dungeon, but you do keep re-rolling, you don't get a buff at the start, is kinda neat way to do it. It feels punishing if you tried to get there but just lost, and then the game is loving at you, not even giving you the buff, but it's probably a nice way to balance around people doing stuff like this. Now I learned. No, we just accept it, I guess. It sadly really means that we do not get to try out any cool new 6-star though. I mean, I kind of guess it really means you would want something like this even. What is the free caster getting haste? Actually, can I not? I do this like this. Then the costs would be adjusted. What The what? It's okay. Wait, that is evil. Okay, now I feel like if we do not accept anyone, the debuff should kinda go away. No, this is just me. Okay. Get fun. There is Lutonade. I feel like maybe it's interesting that this is a force I have no idea about. And then just Cruise. That's gonna be an interesting start till we can actually pick someone good up. Okay. Accident.
맡겨만 주십시오.
Okay, I need to read you. This attack of the next attack to 200%. Stops attacking, deploys a massive shield. Powerful magnetic field. Gains defense, deals attacker's arch damage to all nearby bound enemies. And attacks all unblocked enemies slightly to itself. But, you know, especially since we don't really have a defender. Right. I said, since we don't have a defender, she is a defender. Let's see how that goes. We really want to pick up a healer pretty quickly.
여러분, 긴장 풀어도 괜찮아요.
He's also kinda expensive. That's what it is.
자, 위치로.
여기 있었구나.
Right, that's the best we can do.
꿰뚫어버려지 마.
저를 보는 당신들을 지키는 보루가 될게요.
Honestly, having some AoE damage is, you know, her damage is pretty good. I guess it's actually magical damage instead of physical damage. They're doing it again. I love Happy Cruise.
꿰뚫어버려지 마.
Maybe I should do the event to get Cruise Alter.
여기 있었구나.
That would probably be hype.
꿰뚫어버려지 마.
최후의 순간까지.
But yeah, I don't know how much potential this one really has with missing out on actually picking up a very good 6-star. For what it's worth, I think Monster pretty much carried our first one, right?
여기에요.
Mission accomplished.
나쁘지 않은 것 같아.
Ohobium. 500 life points. Guess it's something. That is worth. I do not have any supports that are worth it. Maybe at some point I should just level up Orchid. But even then I would not use her, I feel like. Okay, let's think about this. I mean, encounter into emergency ops, yeah. There's not much thinking here. Okay, this is very much worth it now. Age with slugs? I guess Does it just mean that every level can be an emergency ops? Wasn't the date with slugs in normal stage? Or maybe I'm misremembering names. I just remember my nice date with a nice slug. Slug girls are hot. Oh, I take it.
모두 출발 전에 장비를
왜 모두 사이좋게 지낼 수 없는 걸까?
To send around here for a hot minute. I mean,
듣고 있어. 여기
the thing about this stage is just to get rid of the slugs, this defense down, and you should be fine. And honestly, once this man is dead, we can also put down the caster, maybe.
도착했어요.
여기 있었구나.
We very much do not. Okay. Like. Nobody cares about our ranged units. I think we very much want to pick up Petalopsis this one and probably Calcite later on.
제가 지킬 거예요.
Okay, it's a bit funny seeing them getting magnetized in. Welcome to hell.
꿰뚫어버려주마.
But yeah, I assume overall she's not that great, right? Or maybe she is from an event or something. I just don't recognize her at all.
모두 날 따라오도록.
Bonk. What weapon is she using? This is just a small hammer. Is she repairing them?
저 할 수 있어요. 모두의 목숨은 제가 지킬 거예요.
Mission accomplished.
이 구역은 청소할 필요가 없네요. 돌아가죠.
Arts killer.
분명
All friendly units have arts dodges. That is ability of okay. I mean, if we have Overt, we might as well just get Exu now. We can never say no to her. Deployment limit is could be good in the long run. Increase attack speed of cast and specialist operators by +6 for each cast. That could go hard. Maybe promote a defender. Why can I not invest in this man is what I'm realizing. I want to give him my money. Avita's super spendy. It feels like a waste. Can I really look at what I would be getting out of creating you? You would have at least... Can't even be healed by allies, huh? You do have a module though, I guess. I guess that explains why I've never heard of her before this then. Like we can make this work for sure. And I might regret my life choices, but here we go. Yeah, I think we take double path for sure. Yeah. And that's not a lot of combat encounters. I honestly just getting the hope. I'm hope starved. But this has to be worth it, right? Burnout puppet. Oh, that's how you get a different ending. Once you see large earth stone bound by layers of chains, the door is crying. I see. Well,
안심해도 돼, 리더.
maybe I've doomed our one, but it is what it is.
제대로 전달할 테니까. 빛이 부족하다고? 괜찮아. 내 머리 위 나아갈 길을 비춰줄 거니까. 뭐안
I mean,
사준다면 말이지.
I don't think we can really defend that. Oh, jeez. This is not a map with the mortars, if the spooky night is there, I hope. He hit me from... I really would love to be able to see the range of casters.
내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해.
당신이 바라는 대로.
리더.
Maybe I should also just have put it behind. Well, we're gonna get carried by Exa for a hot second now.
싸울 때는 안 잔다니까. 여기 있었구나.
It would be nice if overall if there's more very good at 6 stars, so it's not everyone will be Exo 1, but I feel like that won't change for a long time for me.
저희에게 맡. 여기 있었구나.
That is a very upset man. That's fair. I'm slightly concerned about that.
순간까지.
뭐 제일 자주 애플 파이.
Okay, goodbye. I have no idea what we should... Right, we're not dead, that's what matters. I guess small mistakes like this do matter a lot more without my good squad.
그렇다면 이건
All friendly units have plus 20% healing effectiveness. I think we want Fawns. I'm not taking all advantage of my squad, but... Man, if only I could be greedy. That's the real tragedy. Enemies receive 600 arts damage per second when stunned, frozen, or bound. Well, I cannot use that at all. Thank you, video game. We need to go lower path if we want emergency orbs. Which means we will lose out on Evoked Vader, but we are also kinda poor. I remember the name Justice, which means it's... Yeah, that was the one with the civilians. You know what? Hey! Thank you, Onion. Thank you so much. It has been a while that I've seen you stream. I hope you're doing fine. I guess it's a normal attack.
아일랜드의 전투라는 것을 보도록 할까?
모두 출발 전에 장비를 점검하도록.
I think that's a probably good way to get rid of... I also realize I still have not a healer yet. This one might be very early due.
각자 위치로.
알겠다. 똑똑히 봐라. 이게 바로 이베리아의 데스트레자다.
모두 날 따라오도록.
Okay,
도착했어.
maybe we can cope even more. I think the problem is that they don't just are they spawning behind me? Oh. Please tell me you can stop the slug.
여기 있었구나.
Holy shit.
혼자 감당할
Magnetize, please. I'm bad at video games.
알겠다. 이 공격은 예상한 대로다.
말하기 좀 그런데 내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해. 모두 날 따라오도록. 베루스 데오 볼리테.
Cool. We basically have more or less achieved Optimus setup that we there's not even that much to optimize.
모두 날 따라오도록.
Maybe Testis is also not as hard as it really had it in mind. Okay, see, that's where the problem arises.
명령해라. 움직이지 마라. 그러면 서로 수고를 덜하게 될 테니.
당신들을 지키는 도르가 될게요.
여기 있어.
Yeah. We just set it back and we hope for hell that we don't get the goddamn debuff at the start of the run, right? That is a sad ending. How much currency do you get if you lose that early? Honestly, that's not too shabby. Still a level. Plus multiple adventures. Yay, I leaked enough to unlock this. What an honor. Hey. Maybe minus 10% attack is not as bad in coping. You know, I think if I take the leader squad, we have a real chance of just finishing it. Let's spore away. Give me the tactical range squad. Okay, we do not reduce our hope. God, no. Give me just hope. I mean, life points are meaningless. Okay. We just go with whatever we get here. Beanstalk. Getting a beanstalk. I mean, I've never used her. She looks fun, but also it sounds a bit cursed with first summons. Then who would we have as a defender? Is there any cool defenders I really wanna try out in my life? Probably not. Buttwalk is cute. What does Shu do? Operators sow seed on the tile and adjacent 4 tiles, bestowing the following effects. We could go for something like that. We really won't have much DPS though. To be fair, we won't have much DPS no matter who I bring. What? Let's try things out. Yeah, my healers would be automatically upgraded. Maybe I should can get a Calcetus Klopsis later. time for more slugs again. This might actually be horrible. Did not.
좋아.
Actually, I should read you. It summons metal crabs in the 4 tiles adjacent to the tactical point. While this skill is active, generates a total of 12 TP, increases the defense of some metal crabs. It generates ATP and reverses all reinforcements. Let's try the skill 2. I should also actually read Shu. Max attack restores HP to nearby friendly unit. Stops attacking to focus on healing up to 2 allied units within range. Later on this might be good, but for now we need her to attack.
바람은 부드럽고 날씨는
Good luck in game. Thank you, I will need it.
돌아올 수 있기를 바래.
This looks like a squad of all time.
의약품 준비는 다 끝났습니다. 가자. 그러니까 저 사람들이
This is better. I'm not quite sure how this works out. That's spooky. Okay, maybe I want to be greedy.
딱 좋은 절기네.
Alright, that's the best I can do. Would it be directly from this then?
준비 완료야. 저 녀석들을 막아.
I have no idea how this works. The grabs are cute though. Alright, we gotta stand here and now keep tanking this. And cope.
버텨주세요.
We really need someone that can attack. But we have a cool dragon girl this time, so what could go wrong?
지시를 기다리고 있음. 클리어.
Man, we have leaked.
성령의
Well, kinda leaked.
고부에는 비가 좋을지어다.
준비 완료. 안 맞지롱.
Look at the crabs though, they're crabbing. Beanstalk might have been one of the worst forsters to get for something like this. Maybe she can justify it with the range damage.
여러분의 활약 정말로 놀라웠습니다. 훌륭했어요.
101 days, ooh, more XP. That's where I realize I won't have a battle anymore. I mean, you'd never say no to 3 units the game forces at you. The Queen changes attack interval significantly reduced. Immediately puts up 2 enemies within attack range to sleep. That sounds funny. I think I had her, she's one of the monthly squads, as you see. Okay, you know what? We don't need to... I'm not that pro gamer to try to go for a different ending quite yet.
어쩔 수 없네요.
Don't think there's any... Is there any great reward from doing the endings other than getting the endings?
준비는 다 끝났습니다.
502 damage, and you're gonna buff up this man. Isn't that how that works? That's... Maybe I should go with a skill 1. I guess it still generates DP. Or we just cope at the end.
정말 오랜만에 듣는 단어네.
And she does get to have a cool sound jingle. What if all the dragons have that? Oh right, you have funny range, huh?
공기가 탁하네요.
Am I getting plastered? Yeah, I would get I don't think we really need a healer for now. But think about the crabs.
재촉하지 말아주시. 지나갈 수 없어요. 백로에는
The light, we maybe need a healer. Oh, shh.
씨앗을 심는
왔다 왔어.
I'm not sure.
준비 완료야. 여기는 못 지나가.
I'm here.
준비 완료야. 준비 부탁해.
Okay. This might be just be true. Huh? That was the one of all time. The Veil Mapper. Thank you. I really earned this medal tonight. Okay. One more one. Who's on a vision when good every time you're under non-combat mode? I should did not look at my donuts, my cream puffs. Okay, did I learn my lesson? No, not at all. I just really like the idea of something like this. That could, I mean, in the long run, having more squad size and limit could also be fine. It kind of really depends on the one you're getting, though. I'm coping about my healers and ranged units. Should have gone with casters, huh? We could just get Exu. Welcome, Corntwe. Okay, let's not cope about getting a defender. Let's just get Sport. Good old Sport. He hits the spot. I'm so funny, guys. Okay. Now... what would be a funny unit to try out? I think Necros is pretty good, right? Here she does the funny summon enemy thing. Some enemy thing? Well, some mob thing. Sure. I just want to really buy out some nice stuff. Map for this floor has been expanded. Ah, okay, so that's the hallucinations. I mean, honestly, a longer map is not bad per se. Combat into emergency, into an encounter, I guess. Guess we will lose some money. Okay. Takes off. Well, you can fly. That's attack range expands, attack plus 60% gains 60% physical dodge. Let's go with this. I'm not sure what is better. Up to enemies in range to sleep. Actually, maybe we don't want this. In target during the skill will summon 2 additional servants of lamentation. This seems more straightforward, I guess. Will I maybe know what I'm doing with her?
알았어.
Huh.
그냥 빨리 항복해주면 이쪽도 시간 낭비 안 하고 끝낼 수 있을 텐데 말이야.
Okay, I don't think we can quit this at all. Maybe if we get an quest summons, I should not be greedy. You know what? We don't care about the money that early. Why did you have melee you? Oh. Hey, thank you for the raid, Musty. How was your stream? Did you win chapter 7? I think you were doing chapter 7, weren't you? I did win for my first time in IS, so that was nice. Now we're just coping with weird teams. I can't fight, it's fine. I can still understand you. But yeah, follow Mastisa. He also plays like Arknights and other gambling video games. Man, at some point a video should also just... It is so cursed. I like streaming JRPGs, but it's also, you know, it will take away 5 months of what other games I could be streaming. You did finish the all of episode 7, Jesus. Nice. What is that quest strange? That is awkward. Okay, that summon is Pokdo. Wait, those... How many summons? Okay, this looks amazing actually. I like my horned woman. That's good, it's probably still prefer chapter 6. Guess that is fair.
난 딱히 강퇴되고 있는 것도 지치네.
내 불꽃에는 온기 따윈 없.
7 was more interesting. So we get more cool lore. I do like my horny woman. Especially if they also have a cool tail.
내 불꽃에는 온기 따윈 없다. 동력 유닛과 잘 따라와. 뒤처지면 안 돼.
Flying that does look cool. I have no idea why you would want it gameplay wise, but there surely will be Hi, my nice doggy.
내 불꽃 혈을 속에서 겁에 질린 영혼들이 미쳐 춤추.
I don't think we're killing him. It is a random guess.
보았다.
He will come around once more for this though.
기계가 불안정해졌어.
Oh, this is chat pack boss. Oh no.
동료들이 맞진 않을 거야.
But you would just walk.
내 불꽃에는 생명은 시드로
Aye.
사라지고.
That did not resummon you where I needed you. You disappointed me.
저기 하늘에 두 갈래의 하얀 연기가 있다고? 응. 내가 남기면서
The deployment limit is still nice. Is the first expansion on the next. Why does the game always want me to take downtime recreations? This is also quite useless. And maybe I also need to level up Beagle or something so I don't. What about Fist now? What does Fist? 55 less % damage. That sounds funny, but I guess we just get the normal man. Yeah, I don't go for the next ending of this game. I'm too bad for that. Not with a team like this.
난 두렵지 않아.
그냥 빨리 항복해주면
I don't think I've ever seen the variant of this stage like this. It could try to be funny, but I see no reason why we would actually want to use that tile.
그 제안 받아주지.
이대로 가자.
보았다. 벼락 속에서 겁에 질린
Now Lacros can just solo this. Quite literally, huh?
내 불꽃
You know,
새대로 사라지고
it might have power grabbed Six just a little bit, huh? This feels kinda stupid.
내 불꽃 벼락 속에서 겁에 질린 영혼들이 미쳐 춤추는구나.
No, might as well give you some work. A little bit is an understatement. Ah,
내 불꽃은
I don't know what you mean.
사라지고
This is fine.
자네만이 남아 해외 안에 있어.
비행 준비. 잘 따라와. 뒤처지면 안 돼.
He is kinda cute though, flying. Hey, what was... I don't care about current play, give me something else. Random elite operator will temporarily join your squad. Hydwick! Oh. Okay, have you heard about Reserve Operator Defender? He is like my favorite character in this video game. What? Okay, guys, do we go on a date with Slugs or do we go on a date with Slugs? What is the Anchi of this one?
전방을 주의하도록.
Is Surf Operator Defense say better than Surf Operator? Really? Fair enough. To be honest, I have no idea about the stats. It just feels kinda so bad to rely on them. You think we can cope about his chest? Oh, so close. Man, I guess it's something. I don't know, man. We have Piff. We love Piff in this household.
이걸로 됐겠지?
모두 내 신호에 주의해줘.
Right, you're in range. God damn it. I always forget the range of the goddamn units. That is like quite literally a skill issue.
청소를 시작하겠습니다.
They deal also more damage than I expected. Fuck.
잘 따라와. 뒤처지면 안 돼.
보았다. 손끝으로 살짝 건드리기만 해도
That's like quite a setup I would not want to see. But it's not like it matters. I guess it's the one drawback, at least of using this skill, that you have no idea where they end up.
따윈 없다.
Hmm?
난 딱히 다 괜찮아.
준비 안개인가?
The taste.
안경에 김이 서린 거구나.
Wonder how crazy the actual other ISs are with mechanics, since like mechanics wise, other than just having vocal-like stuff, it is pretty standard. But normally, since this game kinda always has new mechanics every event and everything, I'm curious what he would actually do to change it up. You really want me to go to downtime recreation? But, okay. What the hell is up with this? You know, at this point it becomes, I should probably just take this. But it becomes funnier the more often I do it. This is my mainly play IS5. I think normal count is still better than a downtime recreation where I don't pay. I love my Creed, thank you. It would mean finding somebody else than just Defenderman. As because of support operator scales is decreased by 40%. Right? Man, if only I had like Tagodi or someone. Immediately out. I mean, guess we can promote Lacrosse immediately. This game really thinks I have support operators. Okay, yeah. Do this. And she does look cool. Might as well get Fang. Let me say goodbye. What do the landmines do? I'm really not a fan of those. And I don't know what the names is. The tools? Gimmicks? I don't know, man. Okay. There's not that much choice here. In a sense, there's quite literally no choice. We will have like 2 encounters and 1 combat ops no matter what. Guess we're getting our life points back. Just come last served. That doesn't seem that bad. Might as well do this one.
맡겨만 주십시오.
Yeah, actually, Aquas, what does this give me? Single Servant of Lamentation takes on a special form which can only be upgraded using this skill. Immediately deals 800% attack as art damage to all enemies in range, then consumes the Servant of Lamentation to upgrade the Special Servant and restore 20% of it. Interesting. Let me try it out. I guess this means we do 1 super blocker, right? Which we could kinda use.
모두 출발 전에
Okay,
장비를 점검하도록.
it's starting to not be as nice as I imagined it to be. That man's gonna be super annoying. I guess we do Fang here. We will cope that we will not get the Creed off. Only I could get not exactly where I want them to be.
이대로 가자.
보았다. 생명은 피드로 사라지고
Oh, gee.
자네만 남아 배회하리.
Jesus. That's pretty neat.
꿰뚫어버려주마. 내 불꽃
Can we keep upgrading him?
헤드로 사라지고 자네만이나 배회하리.
So, the Lamentation. I see a difference. Do you just have bigger? Oh, you 2440? That's so much.
준비는 전부 마쳐두었습니다.
Sounds insane. How much attack do you?
쟤는 온기 꿰뚫어버려주마.
What the hell? Yeah, you know, I guess if I ever have the opportunity to get an quest, I probably should get one. She seems pretty neat.
비행 준비 안개인가? 와, 안경의 김이설인 거구나.
꿰뚫어버려주마.
Guess I should. It's not even worth to put him down, to be honest.
좋았다. 죽은자의 소란하니 끝이 있고 그 끝의 이름은
Okay, she can maybe carry me to at least the boss.
스스로를 억누를 필요가 있을까? 너에게서 파멸의 욕망을 보았어.
And we'll get a medic. I think we're just getting Khal'Sith. Like, I still don't have the module for her, but she will go right. Getting a Lopsis in the futures will also be neat. But we need some more damage dealing, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Duck Lord. I mean, you have to say Holy Duck. I probably don't get it, but... I am too poor to get her to level 60, yeah. I mean, might need to prioritize it more. But yeah, I'm still relatively new to the game, so I do not have her at level 60 yet, which is sad for IS, I guess.
모두의 행동에 신경 써두도록 하지.
알았어.
It is that upgrading units is kind of so expensive in this game. I will get there. That is a lot of bones.
그냥 빨리 항복해주면 이쪽도 시간 낭비.
This should be at least E2 level 20. I mean, isn't basically at least the upgrade you get from E2ing someone that you unlock their skill 3 and get the talent off? Maybe just do something like this. And then we take more damage than I hope. Fuck me.
몬스터, 날 따라와라. 각자 위치로. 내 불꽃은
I think the duck does loop around, right? I think that's my only hope. And then
꿰뚫어버려주마.
I should maybe also worry more about just leaking small people, huh?
모두 내 신호에 주의해줘.
모두 날 따라오도록. 보았다. 혈을 속에서 겁에 질린 영혼들이
Yeah, okay, that might have not been worth it, but it was fun. But AMD and XP cost also resets.
그리고 제 습격의 가능성을
Fair.
서둘러 계산하도록.
I mean, I could probably afford to level her up a little bit. I mean, I guess I can check outside. But I'm pretty sure I could not afford to level 60 her. Do I get Plume instead? What are your stats like? I guess that is still worth. Actually, I still cannot really take advantage of that. Yeah,
피로가 많이 쌓인 모양이군. 잠 깰 수 있게 좀 도와줄까, 박사.
like, actually, I guess I could have, man. Maybe it is worth it. I would do this sooner or later anyways. There goes all my money. I will never get a full squad.
나쁘지 않네.
Let's go. That's how easy you get a module. Okay, thank you for the tutorial. Might as well fully upgrade this. I only would have mod faster. I guess it's still a huge upgrade than an IS. I should also specialize her. While we're here.
예비 작전팀 A6의 팀. 예비 작전.
I love my orchids.
예비 작전팀 A6
Should look funny tags. This doesn't look like anything interesting. I think they're all not starter. And it's like OPC von mir. And I really would love it would be easy to get something more worthwhile from those recruits. Ethics. This is probably not a great one, since I remember that. Oh, right, that was the civilians. That looks easier. Okay, it's counter no better words. Our first choice doesn't matter. We probably wanna go to the trader than combat. Cool, it's literally between really don't remember what the prisoners really does have small surprises though. It's probably still better than actually coping with civilians. I need to.
출발이다. 더 많은 죽음을 만들러 가자.
I guess Monster really should be our main tank at this point then. Then just sprinkle some Nequest there for the flavor. Should what? We need EP.
저희에게 맡겨주십시오.
This is starting to be actually quite expensive.
이게 네 판단인가?
Hey, actually that ranges Poggers.
손끝으로 살짝 건드리기만 해도 너희의
Maybe I should not have eaten that man actually.
상황은 역할을 다해라.
꿰뚫어 버려지 마.
Oh, that is not too bad.
보았다.
I think okay, what I realized what I actually need is
그 끝에
I will need someone that can actually prioritize the goddamn balloons. I guess you. We'll see how this goes.
내 불꽃은 손끝으로 살짝 건드리기만 해도 너희의 의지는 진흙처럼 뭉개질 테지.
준비.
Wonder if I replace you.
날씨도 안정적이고 시야도 좋아. 내 불꽃은 혈압 속에서 겁에 질린 영혼들이 미쳐 춤추는구나.
Cool, okay. We can just out-tank this.
상황은 몬스터.
Neat.
저기 하늘에 두 갈래의 하얀 연기가 있다고? 응, 우리가 남긴 흔적이야.
We have another battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up a defender. Hey, we actually get a Spectre. That's something. I love my guns. We will get another combat, that is neat. Oh, Hot Woman, that will be probably my downfall. Hot Woman, that will be my downfall. What can I say? I love Wonder Woman. We will be fine. Okay, what do you do? Attack +6, you're doing the skill duration. Spectre's HP will not drop below 1. Attack +100%. Stunned after skill duration. Honestly, that is what we maybe need in a situation like this.
알았어.
Do we start with Monster or with Nequest? That's a good question. I think maybe start with Monster.
몬스터, 날 따라와라.
Can we maybe get and cope long enough till her skill activates? I don't think so. I think we will legal it. But that's the cost of doing business.
그 제안 받아주지.
Honestly, I guess I might want to just move my monster now, don't I?
속에서 거둬지는 영혼들이 미쳐
Or maybe I should just accept that 6 stars are power quirked. She could have handled herself. Fair enough.
적을 한 명이라도 놓쳤다면 그 작전은 성공했다고 할 수 없어.
But it was probably still worth it, right?
잘하자.
Well, friendly insurance have plus 5. Daring, let's go. There is some humor in this game, I feel like. I mean, Savia's decent. I don't think we need someone like Savia. Fuck it. So we get a caster. Those are really not the recruits I want to see. Would I want... I don't want to promote anyone. We're just hoping. This hope will pay off at some point. HR letter. 6-star operators cost -2 hope. Okay, you're bored. Guard operators have -3 DP costs. That could be interesting when guard operators have -2 DP cost and more HP. Okay. Okay, Contrail, I'm sorry to tell you, but you know, Exo is kinda cooler than you. I guess he's safe that. What do we run?
안심해도 될 리더.
You on your skill too.
품은 파손 재료로 전달할 테니까. 걱정하는 건 그게 아니라고? 아, 알았어.
I do not have.
먼지 하나 안
I guess you are. I mean, if we get someone like Thorns or something like that later on, this could be interesting at least. Probably that's bad decision making. It is this map again. With the slugs. I mean, honestly, the slug should be no problem at all with a group like this. We can just ignore the gimmick of this map.
간다.
그냥 빨리 항복해주면 이쪽도 시간 낭비 안 하고 끝낼 수 있을 텐데 말이야.
Do we start off with Nexo here to blast and then...
그런데 내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에
I hope you can blast fast enough. Then we can put you down. See? Do I want my monster? I guess we...
몬스터.
I don't think we need to be that defensive, but let's be super defensive.
모두 날 따라오도록.
You, on the other hand, can go wild here.
받아주지. 내 불꽃은 손끝으로 살짝 건드리기만 해.
That, okay, maybe I overestimated your life.
그럼 깨질 테지.
I mean, I can quite really deploy everyone I would want ever. Actually, how that would not work out. Never mind me.
모두 날 따라오도록.
I will just put, oh, not there, put you here.
저 깊은 바다에서 찾아왔습니다.
Get pizza or something. It is a cursed choice of weapon for sure, but I love my pizza wheel.
이게 네 판단인가?
This is where I realized you can still kinda
날 따라오도록.
solo the stage. This game is balanced.
내 불꽃은 생명은 시들어 사라지고 자네만이 남아 배회하리.
It is kind of a cool gimmick. I probably would lose my mind during normal missions whenever she places the ghosts where I don't want them to be. But Jesus Christ, the power.
리더, 돌아가면 네가 쏘는 걸로 잔뜩 마시게 해줘.
Is the defense of defendants. I think the game is trying to send me a message. Okay, I think right now she will be on the bench, but why not get her? Find the doors. What's this? Oh, this was the Colossus. I might leak. I don't think I ever dealt with the Colossus without just leaking him. That's gonna be interesting.
간다.
And naturally I don't see your route. That is not nice. I guess I would just need to defend those two spots if possible.
이게 네 판단인가?
저희에게 맡겨주시.
You're here for a second to get stunned, exactly.
내 불꽃에는 온기 따윈 없다. 몬스터, 날 따라와라.
Should have waited, right? Oh, you. That's why I wanted to put my. You know what? This is fine. Just put you here.
내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해.
손끝으로 살짝 건드리기만 해도 너희의
What are bosses? If not a miserable pile of just death.
꿰뚫어버려.
Cool. You know, I'm starting to think this game is not as hard as I thought it is. I say that now, then I catch actually up to current content and realize how weak I am. I still need to do the IS event thingy where you do the bosses, but it looks spooky. And I think I have basically a week left to do that.
리더, 하이 볼테이지 버라지. 꿰뚫어버려지 마. 모두 날 따라오도록.
We basically only need half 4 units, is a good sign. I think you really would love to get Lemon. Maybe I should have gotten Savi at some point instead of complaining too much.
작전 계획이 있으면
I still feel like
이렇게 전투에서 승리할 수 있는 거군요.
What the hell is this? Recruit a Vanguard, Guard, Defender, or Specialist. Okay, upgrading Exu, nice and all, but give me phones. Says P region made of auto recovery skills of an allied unit is overhealed. Okay, Mystic Arts damage. We do have like Petalopsis and Calcid in theory, but who? Okay, I think Conway at this point you're not on the squad anymore.
팀장? 기대는 하지 않는 편이 좋아. 지휘는 잘 못하거든.
Yes, you know, this is straightforward for my feeble mind. F1 Vogue Trader or an emergency ops. That is the wood choice the game makes me do. Let's go top path. We still kinda like good anti-tone coverage. Exo got this. Actually, Thorns is also anti-tone in a sense. If you think hard enough about it.
사람들은 죽음을 알지만 죽음은 애도를 표하지 않아.
How do we?
오래 걸리진 않을 거다.
It is a very good one, all things considered. Probably wants the Calcid somewhere like there. We just put Exo behind to deal with that one throne, maybe.
좌표에 도착했다.
명령해라. 소용없다.
Let's put you like here, and I believe in you.
내가 일으킨
It,
트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해.
it would be kinda close about using the skill, wouldn't it?
명령해라.
That is spooky.
그러면 서로 수고를 덜하게 될 테니.
Does anything spawn anymore in the back? I might just wanna move it. Honestly, I might just wanna form. You're standing there. Congratulations.
제일 먼저 불러줄 거라 믿고 있었다고. 모두 날
Also, I see you do actually own Aquas, don't you? Holy shit, is she overpowered?
그 제안 받아주지.
Oh, did get stunned. Okay, that's bad. Oh,
준비는 전부 마쳐두었습니다.
it's not enough.
보았다.
Hochmut kommt vor dem Fall. Thank you for the German wisdom. I love Monster. Man, I do love Monster. If only I would have her cute cat girl form as well.
말하기 좀 그런데 내가 일으킨 트러블은 나밖에 수습 못해.
Yeah. She kinda has insane stats, not gonna lie.
적부대 발견. 작전 준비.
I remember when I had to play this video game. Those were times. Yeah, I should be more careful with leaking stuff. Oh, do we get a dark? Ooh. Okay. You are like mine.
죽은 자의 소란은
It's are you? I lied. Jesus Christ.
결과만 놓고 보자면 100점이라고는 못하겠네.
Oh, the squad size limit is nice. And the snipers. This is such a good reward. Don't think I care about movement speed, but yeah. Welcome home, Lemon. Your sister missed you. Bob's Beers? This is like Bob's Burgers. Oh, that's gotta be Thronhell. Overconfidence is sure as Lone City's killer, exactly. I still want to get to the emergency ops audit Vader though. Yeah.
소개는 필요 없어. 대원들 정보는 이미 입력 완료야.
We got this, maybe.
간다.
Let's see about. It's, you know. It's a bit annoying. Or you also come with the bombs. We put unit back and then.
철골 위에서 드리프트를 못할 거라고?
Guess I should also cope about this. I think she would.
말해. 누가 당신의 보고를 듣게 될지 생각해 본 적 있어?
This would not reach the tones either. That is not the best thing for my existence. Is this in range for the... Can you just explode? No, you won't. Was worth a try. This gonna suck if I lose my Lambent.
이게 네 판단인가?
Good. Okay, it's not as bad.
내 불꽃에는 죽임자의 소란에는 끝이 있고 그 끝의 이름은 망각이다.
Now we can afford doing bullshit like this. I should have maybe thought about more explosives coming, huh? I'm gonna lose to this map and I'm gonna cry at night.
지정된 좌표에 도착했다.
This is the second time. No, it's not. What a nice map this is. I should put you down so you take the explosive. I could have played this a lot better. Also, man, if I would just take the leader squad, those leaks would not matter at all. But who plays like that?
다음에는 휠체어에 비행 추진 장치를 달아볼까?
Who's still alive? That is a surprise, but a welcome one. No. You cannot do this to me.
받아주지.
뭐 제일 로큰롤.
Right now I feel quite stupid, to be honest.
결과만 놓고 보자면
I think if we have the opportunity, I really should choose getting life points at this point. I have right now. That is quite good. I want anyone. I think we're just happy with getting a cruise. So what does this look like? I have no idea what the enemies are. Lovely. I would just say hi to the Rogue Trader instead, but I feel like that's probably a good opportunity to gamble for life. Yeah, that's my... It's probably not gonna be right, but I don't want to be a coward. If we don't have done this encounter yet, we should do this encounter. And we have the slow buff.
빛이 부족하다고? 괜찮아. 내 머리 위 형광등이 나아갈 길을 비춰줄 거니까.
Oh, you're Fireball. I think I did see Fireballman before though. What do we want there in the future? I think we're putting Nekvas in the middle here. Kinda have far too many ranged units to this counter, to be honest.
모두 날 따라오도록.
보았다.
I hope whatever this fireball does is not spooky. I could not deal with that.
뚫어버려주마. 만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파노라마 뷰 중에 뭘로 하고 싶은지?
But I think that is basically just our layout.
제일 먼저 불러준 자슈.
And then we can have fun coping getting through that. I should also put down this man.
모두의 행동을 제압한다. 그거면 되겠지.
모두 날 따라오도록.
Yeah, ranged units. What the hell is this man flying? Before Axel was not vital to our strategy.
죽은 자의 소란은 그 끝의 이름은 망각이다.
알겠다.
Yep, the big summon is a skill fee. And it kinda has stupid stats, I would say. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Might as well put you here to deal some damage to those bosses for now.
모두 날 따라오도록.
It actually hurt her.
보았다. 혈 속에서 가벼운 영혼들이 미쳐 춤추는구나.
Actually burns. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that.
만일을 위해서 한 번 더 묻는데 아름다운 인간 세상이랑 지옥의 파스텔 로큰롤.
이걸로 됐겠지?
Okay, this is actually still worse than
내
I thought it would get.
혈 속에서 가벼운 영혼들이 미쳐 춤추는구나.
I guess I have not a great way to deal with the fireman.
저를 불러준 것은
You killed.
당신이로군요. 휠체어로는 철거 위에서 들이붓고
This is kinda my end then. That was a nice one. What did I learn? I should not be greedy. Also, I should do another one with the quest. He's fun. That's a good point to stop anyways. I am getting quite tired. I love all. Okay, but imagine if I would not have got like 3 defender recruits in a row. That would have been nice. Well, that's still quite a lot of candles. I take it. And more funny unlocks. Yeah, let me see. Is anyone that I know? Is anyone playing Wimdu games on this placid day night? Or tweet. Then we look to Dark Knight streamers. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I might stream a bit more Arknights Friday evening. Doing IS is fun. I will do stream more Remnant tomorrow with this Mestiza in chat. How did he even get a ET? Wait, do you not know if you start the run for your first choices of the 3 characters, you can just take a support character in. So it is kind of a nice way to just look for basically new units you haven't tried out. Did he literally go offline when I tried? Okay, we're looking for somebody else. I also still owe you a painting, Musty. I kind of will board tomorrow, I swear. Okay. Yeah, English VTuber playing Arknights. That's what we want. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I had fun. I hope you too. Also, hi all people watching on YouTube. I'm not used to that. Hey, I'm also cool. I have channel on both the cool streaming websites and I make content. Yay, baby. But yeah, have a nice evening. Bye bye.